What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Um, I mentioned today that I was going to be doing a post on addictive personalities. I was actually planning to do this post, just looking at the crazy skies here, if you can see them. I don't know. You can see with that side of the camera, but um, I've been meaning to do this post, or I was going to do it last week, and I've just been drained of energy this last few days. I think with, I don't know, the weather change or something, but ooh, some lightning over there. um, but yeah, I've just been drained. I don't know if it's a weather change, but I've had zero energy and zero motivation to be on here. So then I saw that podcast on Joe Rogan this morning, the one with Travis Barker, which is awesome. And he talks about how people, the insanity necessary for really kind of striving for things. And it made me think a little bit about how I wanted to do this post. I am someone, I consider myself to have an addictive personality, but when I think of addictive personality, I think it's more along the lines of like more like an all or nothing approach kind of person. So if I'm doing something, I'm really into doing it, and I really see it through, and I do it. I do it well, and I'm fully 150% committed to it. And I've noticed over the years that this is a pretty common trait that I have with people. Some of the people that I've been talking to and coaching with, some just having general conversations around this. And then me mentioning this and them saying, you know what, I'm very similar in that sense. And a lot of people can really relate to having that all or nothing kind of extreme personality type, and essentially somewhat, I guess, addictive personality type as well. And what I want to share with you guys here is that addictive all or nothing extreme personality is your superpower. And it's a super powerful energy for you to have, and it's something that should really be taken advantage of and looked at as a superpower and for what it really is. I think the whole conversation around having this balanced lifestyle, I believe that a balanced lifestyle is important. I also feel like it's a bit of a unicorn. Spending time with family and friends and working hard and exercising in all these different areas. To balance those is very important, but it is very difficult. And it's something that I feel a lot of people find later in their lives after they've become successful or have accomplished a lot of the things that they've wanted to accomplish. And when it comes to addictive personalities and all or nothing personalities, think of people like past inventors or historical figures, people like Einstein or Edison, where they talk about how many tries, for example, it took to create, like before the light bulb was created, and how many tries that took, and how insanely passionate these people were when it came to creating these types of things. Because if that's not an extreme addictive all or nothing personality, then I don't know what is. And I really feel that addictive personality is just such a powerful tool and such a necessity when it comes to creating something very powerful or creating success in your life. You have to have that passion and you have to have that drive, and it's mandatory. You can't just be an 9 to 5 kind of person, 8 hour a day, and then you turn off. If you want to be extremely successful and passionate about it, you have to be obsessed with what you're doing. You have to be addicted to what you're doing, and you really have to have that personality to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. So I really feel that someone who may have an addictive personality or this all or nothing extreme personality, the passion that comes with that and the motivation and the drive and the persistence that comes with that type of personality is so powerful. And not everyone has it. Not a lot of people have those character traits, and they're extremely powerful. Addictive energy is so powerful, and it is such a powerful thing to have that you can use to your benefit. The problem is when people go down the wrong path with this addictive energy or addictive personality or this all or nothing approach. So if it comes to someone who is all or nothing with what they do, that goes both ways. So if you're doing something that isn't serving you, if you drink or if you smoke or if you do drugs or overeat or whatever it might be, it's just as powerful in a negative sense as it is a powerful sense. So the secret to having this personality type is really knowing where to be putting that type of addictive and all or nothing extreme energy and directing it towards something that's going to serve you. I really think that's the secret, because as soon as you turn it towards something, the first key would be, okay, if you're doing something in your life that's not, first of all, if you can relate to what I'm saying, if you're thinking, you know what, this is myself, I have this same type of personality, it's something that I've known for many years, and you realize, okay, I'm doing things in my life that are not serving me, and I do have this type of energy, that the first idea would be, and again, I'm happy to help anyone with this if they're going through it, is, okay, what am I here to do, and what is my passion, and what do I love to do? Because you can put that energy towards anything and it's going to be extremely powerful, but it's when you put that, it's that addictive personality and that energy, when you put that towards something that you're extremely passionate about, that's what's going to turn you into an Edison or an Einstein, who are the people who are the craziest people in the world, who are really changing the world for the better. So really finding that passion and then putting everything into that passion and really doing what it is that you're here to do, because you already have, there's a lot of people out there who have the passion and know what they want to do. And well, not a lot of people. I don't think there are a lot of people who know what they want to do. And I think that's a huge thing that we should work on. But there are people out there who know what they want to do, but they don't have that addictive, crazy, obsessive, all or nothing extreme personality that can really push them to dive in to accomplish what it is they really want to accomplish. So it's kind of this spectrum where you have this group of people where they know what they want to do, but they may not have that motivation and that drive and that passion that I was talking about to really pursue it to the level that it needs to be pursued. Because if you took an average Joe, for example, put them in Edison's shoes or Einstein's shoes, how many tries would they have went through before, they got to a point where they said, okay, this isn't going to work, and totally give up. Where if you put the person in there who has that addictive personality and they're addictive about what their passion is, they are not going to take no for an answer, and that's the type of personality you need to achieve great things. So the point of the video is I just want to shed some light on the way that we look at addictive personalities and that type of energy and how powerful it is, and that it really is your superpower. And the people who may be living a life that isn't serving them, that has these types of personalities, when you make that shift and you put all of that energy and that personality type into something that serves you and serves the world, you are one of those people, you are one of the Edisons and one of the Einsteins that are really going to change the world to make it a better place. It's just a matter of understanding that I need to start putting that energy towards something that serves me versus something that doesn't. And I know what the lifestyle looks like when you put energy like that towards something that doesn't serve you, and it's not good. I also know what a lifestyle looks like when you put that energy towards something that does serve the world and serve others and serve yourself, and it's an absolute game changer. And you'll push faster and further ahead of so many people that you're competing with whatever you're doing, just because of that personality trait. So it's so key for anyone who's listening to this who feels that you have this personality type. You are, a chosen one, in the sense of not a lot of people have that energy, and that is a very positive energy to have. It's just a matter of how you focus it and which direction you put it towards. So if it's someone, if you're thinking, you know what, this is really resonating with kind of the person that I feel that I am, and you're not really sure where you're going or the direction, the first key, and I have some kind of techniques that I can help serve with this, is figuring out what it is that you want to put this energy towards, because once you figure that out, it's game over. You're going to crush it, and you're going to become one of the people that the world needs in terms of doing great things. Because having that addictive personality could mean that you're a little bit crazy and obsessive and passionate about something, but those are the character traits necessary for accomplishing what we need to accomplish to make the world a better place. And that's the the grit that it takes to really push forward and really accomplish big, serious things in the world, and getting past all the naysayers and all the roadblocks and all the things to really make you one of the greatest people to walk the earth and become one of these people. You have that personality. It's just a matter of directing it in the direction that it needs to go. Hope that makes sense to y'all, and I'll talk to you later.